What's going on, everybody? It is Glake here, and right now I am super excited to bring you guys the first episode, the first part to my what will probably be a very, very, very lengthy playthrough, especially knowing me, very, very lengthy playthrough. The first part of my Pokemon Legends Arceus, since that's what we have to call it now. I miss the day when we could just say Arceus, but my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. This is going to be a long one, a vast one, an interesting one, because this is the first Pokemon game of its kind that is out finally. It's something that we've always dreamed of, something that we've always sort of wished. Great, the dog is being now loud. Which the Pokemon experience would become. Oh, okay, so sorry about that. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so anyway, yada yada yada, Legend of Arceus, gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a long playthrough, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. We're gonna jump into this. I am super excited to be able to play this early. I am just very hopeful that this game especially can sort of take Pokemon to heights it has never gone before, heights that we have only dreamed of, and I really hope that for the franchise at least, it's only up from here. I think most people can agree with me when I say that the past couple generations have been very lackluster. The past several games, in fact, have been very lackluster, though I know people argue that Ultra Sun Moon were solid games, and they were okay, but they just really just didn't contain that same charm that, say, 5th gen, or even for some people 6th gen contained. But this has taken us all the way back to the origins, all the way back, and I'm really hoping that this game is able to sort of provide a very interesting, more narrative-driven Pokemon game than we've ever known before. I mean, you have this expansive world, like, you're only going to be able to fill it with two things. Like, Pokemon and a good story. Pokemon and story, and that's really what I'm hoping that this delivers. So yeah, let's jump into this. Gonna go with English, obviously. I had to cut off my radio real quick. But alright. I can't escape it. I can't escape the dog whines. This is what happens when I record during the day, by the way. Just endless whining and endless barking and endless noise. I honestly feel like this is going to be like a non-stop thing. So I'm going to try and mush my way through this. Alright. We have a mysterious intro. Welcome to my realm. I'm located beyond time and space, so I can only assume that this is Arceus here, speaking to us. It is well that thou art here. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus, okay? The god himself. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, so here's what we customize. This is like super epic. Obviously, gonna be a dude. What is thy name? We will go with Glake as usual. Glake. Soon thou shalt... Gotta get used to this. Never thought I would hear it speak like this in Pokemon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Glake. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. This is like actually some biblical type shit. Like, I'm actually surprised, like, how cryptic this is. Oh, that's so funny. Oh no, are we waking up like Link in the time chamber? Or in the little coffin or whatever? Seems to be a little bit different. No, no phones, right? This is a different era. This seems pretty modern. So, like, is he being sent back in time? Because that's a phone. Okay, it's no longer a phone, and now it's... What is that? I'm so confused. What just happened? I mean, that was definitely a phone he had. Right? Like, that was definitely like a tablet. Very interesting. So maybe this isn't just like a random, like, oh, people of the past story. You, like, got teleported to the past. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Who could that be? Oh, snap. Our three choices. Are you alive, my boy? Who that is? Some goofy looking guy. Wow, look at Coronet up there. I believe that's Coronet. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? We fell from the sky? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Okay, so we are definitely from, like, a more modern period, but we got transported back in time. Interesting. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Surely not, right? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Just give me one of your starters. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Foom. I think it's so obvious which one I'm gonna choose. Oh my. I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Glake. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must... Bleh, I cannot read. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, it doesn't. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. Laventon, I am something of a Pokemon professor myself. I'm dead. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these... And they're off. Well, oh blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? You're a terrible professor, what can I say? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3. Wait! Wait! Don't go! Okay, so we can dash here. Nice. I blew in my Joy-Cons before I started this to, like, hopefully deal with the drift a little bit. But God knows if, like, that's gonna help as much as it should. Oh wow, there is a tablet device, I guess. There's a glowing object. Wait a second, why is that in, like, the freaking... I don't even know what you would consider this area, but why is it this era, but why is this here? Why do we have this kind of technology? You found something that resembles a phone. Okay, we're confirmed we're definitely from the future. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. It's an Arceus phone. A message appeared on the screen. It's actually called an Arc phone? I'm dead. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission is seek out all Pokemon. So we have to literally find every Pokemon in this game in the dex in order to see our... I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm piecing this together as much as I can. Sorry, had to sneeze there. Alright. Alright. I mean, I won't lie. This definitely looks like it could be a PS2 game, but I digress. So far, so good. Oh boy. What is he still bomb? Sigh, alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the... I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet, we already know. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Rowlet is so cute. He's so cute. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Oshawott. Okay, Oshawott is actually the cutest. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Oh boy. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? Good God. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. So that's right, there is crafting in this game. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. I didn't realize that that's how it worked. I didn't realize it had to do with them shrinking. What? I thought they just like teleported and it was like some... I don't even know how I was ever able to fathom Pokeballs. Cause like... yeah, I don't know. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Wait, what? So that's how it works? I don't know. Maybe this is like news to no one except me, but I had no freaking clue that's how this worked. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Whoops. Okay, Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Rowlet is over there, right? Oshawott. Oshawott. Do I catch the one I want first? Or do I just catch them all? Let's grab Oshawott first. That was oddly satisfying. I feel like motion controls would make it even more fun. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Glake. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. It's because we're from another world, you imbecile. How many times? Okay, oh, whoops. I actually want to see if motion will work. Hang on. Like, let me just see. I'm sad it doesn't work, but I can imagine it does. Honestly, I would never use it even if it did. I would hate using that. I can hardly believe it. Glake, incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind, catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this sharpish up, shall we? You say wrap up the sharpish? I don't know. Alright, Cyndaquil, where you at? Where you at, boyo? There you are. Acha. Yeah, based on the animation, you wouldn't think they're shrinking down. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Old boy. There we go. I love how there's freaking fireworks. Old school Pokeballs, yo. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only arrived at the village. Only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Glake, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that how is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Like, what in God's name is that? Literally, seek out all Pokemon? That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Dude, I would be freaking out. Like, where did you get that tech? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them all. And then therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help out one another, my boy? You've convinced me. Let's do it. Let's get the job done. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Leave a Pokédex complete. I cannot read in the mornings. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Dang, a job just like that? This is why maybe living back in the day was so much better. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Let's go, Jubilife Village. Yo, is the music going to be like reminiscent of like Jubilife City at all? Uh-oh, he's staring up there. Sheesh. I'm actually so curious about this game's story now. Like, this is interesting. Thank you. Oh, the music is nice. Ah, that's some nice music. Can this be heard? This is some nice music. So nice. I So, okay, so I have some thoughts already. I kind of wish they didn't do the whole I'm a person from the future type of thing, being sent back in time. I really sort of wish, like, we were actually from this era. I kind of do. I kind of really wish we were actually from this era and it was like, just a normal person from this era society that's actually just exploring this region. But I don't know. I feel like maybe us from being from the future is going to make for more of an interesting narrative. Okay. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Okay, so Jubilife has got to be probably the biggest area here, or like city, town, or whatever. I mean, it is in the other game, or in the original. Does anybody else see the freaking storm above the mountain? Like, the heck? I wonder if I'm the only one who could see that. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to you. Oh, I missed what it said. This road we're on is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. Oh, God, it's so fast. I can't read. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead is our Galaxy Hall headquarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left, the wall. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left, the wallflower it's called. Okay. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the button, minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance on your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You also see the guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Okay. Interesting. Alright. In an unfamiliar land, head to the wallflower which serves as a village canteen. You said to the left, right? There we go. Hey there, Sonny! No, I'm just playing. I'm not doing that voice today. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Dang. He looks so devastated. Uh-oh. The random girl. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes? If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. Laventon, that name's never gonna grow on me. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him. At times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon called Thundershock. Oh, sorry, I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Akari? Oh, yikes. Oh, that's his actual name? But everything will be quite alright now. Glake here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. That look on her face. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Selene's? I think it's Selene's permission. I'll allow it. This freaking like drum noise. Captain Celine? I think it's either Silent. I think it might be Silent. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silent. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Well, I have a feeling this is like the descendant, not the descendant, but the ancestor of Cyrus. It's gotta be. There's no way you're gonna sit here and tell me whoever this person is not related to Cyrus down the line. Literally sort of has his look. Ain't no way. Starts with a CY. Ain't no way. They're definitely related. You look to be 15 or so. Definitely related. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. This is definitely a bad guy already. I can already tell. We got a villain on our hands. Aloof as always, I see. Definitely a villain. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Who is Benny? Benny? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Potato mochi? Huh, interesting. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, of that great hole in the sky. The one that people call the space-time rift. Oh, okay, so they do see the hole in the sky. I thought I was just crazy and nobody else can see that. Our new friend fell right out of it. Yo, the look on her face constantly kills me. You can't be serious. She's like, whatever. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon. Sorry. This is what I get for recording during the morning, or the day, I guess, here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest by water or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But it's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Glake will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we could finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Glake. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Hilarious. Eat up. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of makes me want curry. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Glake has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Glake's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Oh boy. Glake, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. This seems like such a cozy village, but if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Yo, there's so much more savage in this game. This is crazy. Captain Silence. Is this what I'm calling them? Silent? Or am I calling them Celine? I can't tell if it's a dude or not. I don't know. Captain Silence, somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Oh, it's a she. It is a she. Okay, I'm going with Celine. I don't know if Silent. I don't know. I guess it could be Silent. Silent or Celine. I think it might be Celine. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. I wonder how long that's gonna stay there. That's funny because I'd never remember seeing that in any of the trailers. That rift. I think maybe it was in one, but not from like the mountains like perspective. I don't think. So far, so interesting. Like I'm digging this so far, even though we haven't really done anything. I like the dialogue and everything. I think it's okay. Way less boring than Sword and Shields. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, press up. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, press the up button to open your menu, then scroll with 0. Okay. There's also an autosave function you could have to have your... Okay, good. Alright. I don't like really relying on autosave. Oh, you can crouch. Interesting. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Sleeping on the floor? What is this madness? No, I'm just playing. Just joshing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. Is that a fire? No. Dang. One of those angry Pokemon things the next day. Good morning, Glake. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? It didn't even storm. Today's the day of your trial, sir. Let's give it our all. Probably should have investigated that box. But I'm so excited to finally get to the action. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you've had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. I'm just going to call her Celine because for some reason I just really want to. Like, it's not even spelled like Celine is spelled. Celine is usually C-E-L-I-N-E, I think. But I don't care. Silent is too weird of a name, but I feel like it could be Silent as well. I really don't know. I really don't know. The Survey Corps' office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Pacell, the wild Yojiro? Dang. The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Wait, that man's with the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. They said this game could be hard, but I don't believe it. Captain Celine, Glake is here. You may enter. It's pissed as hell. So mad. Let us get straight to it. Oh, look at that Abra. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. I love how the Abra is just floating there. You would never see anything like that. Okay, maybe you would in Sword and Shield, but just look at how good that looks. It looks so much better than anything we've ever seen. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Nice. Nice. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy team's entry trial. Do I need... Oh, whoops. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions can be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Nice, we got quests. Pardon, Glake, come with me a moment. Oh, please tell me you're going to give me a starter. Please. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Glake must absolutely pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yay, I'm getting them. I like how their battle cries sound a little bit better. Go on, Glake. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Cyndaquil should be hands down the one that I go with. But Oshawott is so cute, and Samurai I love, but you know what? We're going Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil is like my top 5 favorite Pokemon, so. Or, well, Typhlosion is. Even though I don't like how the Typhlosion really looks in this game, I guess I could live with it. Cyndaquil, we're going with you. I wonder what else is in this game, if there are any other starters. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. My first Pokemon. My first Pokemon. You received Cyndaquil. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look at these animations. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Glake fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Plish Plash. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Didn't he give me 50? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Alright. So, man, I always thought we were going to get some of that clothing that she has, but I guess not. We're really running around this joint with a t-shirt. Okay, so you could switch from the little menu here. Nice, nice. We'll save real quick. Whoops. And we've got plenty more to go, so let's keep moving. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. I want to talk to more people, but we'll wait because I really want to get into some action here and maybe catch some stuff. Definitely want a Shinx so I can potentially get a Luxray. I mean, people said this game is hard. Like, I want to see how hard this game really is. They say go left, right? Practice field. Couldn't be here. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Was it Prelude Beach? No, they said Obsidian Fieldlands. We went the wrong way. Can I go in here? I'm already paranoid. I already want to check stuff. So he breathes and everything. See, they could have at least made Sword and Shield like this type of running, this type of action. Like, it didn't need to be open world, but they could have at least done this. Like, if the next Pokemon game ain't like this, it's gonna be like this, which makes me even more hype. It's gonna be like this. There's no way that it's not. There's no freaking way that it's not. Yeah, we went the wrong way. I think they said right when I exit I need to turn left. I'm already not paying attention to directions. Alright. My only wish, like, you know, it would be cool if, like, the people were doing stuff, like, while you're standing around, there was more movement in the town, but everybody's, like, stationary. Who is this? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Oh, boy. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your, mercantile needs here in Hisui. Mercantile? I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. Okay, so he's going to be like our rival. I've also heard about this trial you were to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Let's do it. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to a battle. Togepi? That's it? Oh man, that sucks. Sucks for him. Oh, I only have quick attack? That's so funny that I could like move around and like look from different angles. I'm definitely okay with future like Pokemon games being like this for battle style. That's all he had? Say battle decided? I'm weak. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Yeah, level up. New move, hopefully it's fire type, but I know it won't be. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change. Oh, interesting, the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use the Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. So I'm assuming that like there's no TMs or HMs in this game. Like you probably have more options to learn more moves, and you just have to like cycle out from what you want. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Nice. 60 HP. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. He's cool. At least he's not a freaking... Yeah. At least he's not a jerk. I can appreciate him. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, but you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. This shit is way too hype. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure to, you choose your destination from your map and tell Rest the guardman where you're heading. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. How would they know? What if it's just a long day and I'm alive? Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Alright. Excuse me, son, where are you going? You're Glake, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Yo, I'm weak. They actually think you're gonna freaking die. Yes. You don't instantly teleport there, do you? I thought there was like walking and exploring. Aw, nah, they really teleported me here? Come on. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Glake's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Glake will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Let's do it. Man, will y'all let me work? This is Aspiration Hill. Heal. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Bidoof, Starly, Shinx. Easy. Can we get on with it? And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. I don't know what she really said. It cut off too soon. I'm assuming she said catch it though. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon to keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. The technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run for people, so this will be easy. I don't need you to guide me. I've got this. I've got this. Cha. One down. 2 to go. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. If this girl don't stop holding my hand, like, for real. Starly. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Don't worry, I'm not going to scare it. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Press B on the crouch. Okay, we got that. We've already learned that, right? So should be fine. I may not even need that. Oh, can he hear us? We're gonna catch him even outside of the grass because I'm that goated. Oh, dang it. Are we really out of range? We're out of range. Ah. Get over here, you little rat. What is this range, honestly? Oh, nah. Get out of here. Well, that's a shame. Wave a goodbye to that Starly, I suppose. As I said, they're skittish. If one spots you, you'll have a tough time catching it. Look, another Starly crouched down before it spots you. I mainly try to see, like, at what distance can I catch. Alright. The Starly wants to be a little bee. And I don't mean bird. I mean burb. Thanks for making yourself more obvious. Hopping out of the grass. What are you doing? What are you doing, Chico? That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Shinx. Which I would love multiple of. Can I get one for myself? I forgot there's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Okay, yeah, I already know that. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Where is it? I don't see nothing. Is it in the tree? How's a Shinx gonna get up there? It's not in the tree, is it? Are you sure you know where you're going? I hear it. Oh, she just wanted to tell me about the tree. Oh, so we can attack the tree and then... I guess we could do that. Nice. Alright. This is a whiny freaking girl. Aww. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the Z button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Interesting. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned. Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage in a battle. Got it. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick of catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed within with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. God, she's so annoying. She talks too much. Talks way too much. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Alright. Let's do it. Whoops. Jinx. Ember. Go. Oh wow, this is a fast one. I don't even want to hit it with a quick attack because it's going to outspeed me. Let's do it. Pokemon take so much more damage in this game. The heck? And the properties for move works different. Like, this person just quick attack twice in a row. You approach this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. We're heady to red back. Yo, I cannot read. This is a sad, sad sight. Alright. Oh, I said you'd pass in the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. That face. That look. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? I was supposed to say Jubilife City. I was gonna say it. I stopped myself just in time, but I was definitely gonna say it. Definitely was going to say it. In time, you'll be able to send your Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You could bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. That's crazy. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits a report at headquarters. Can't wait to see the look on this person's face. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Yeah, just you wait. Just you wait and see. Celine Deline. Looks irritated already. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yeah. Okay, so we got our ancient clothing or whatever now. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you are to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Move it. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I gotta go back to my my house or whatever, which I completely forgot where it is. Oh, there it is. Let us get changed. Yes. I wonder how many different outfits we can get in this game. Oh, there it is. There it freaking is. Oh, that's right. The sandals. I had almost forgot. Wow, you could be barefoot. The heck? Man, this game is ahead of its time. I'm just playing. These ones. And was there a hat? Could have sworn to God there was. Contacts. Interesting. Could have sworn there was something else, but I guess that's it. There we are, we're all set. You change it to your Survey Corps uniform. Yeah, we're professional now. Let's go. Professional. Super professional. Okay, at least we teleported back here. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. What? What are we missing? Ah, yes, our hat. The classic hat from the OG games. Now, present yourself to the commander. Oh boy, I wonder what the commander is going to be like. Kamado? Commander Kamado. Oh, he's on the 3rd floor, right? Oh boy. Oh, look at this guy. Alpha AF. Look at that face. I'm stern and unforgiving. I have been waiting for you. Uh-oh. Yes, father. What's that rumbling noise? I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Glake. Yes, sir. Better say yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him? What? Charge at him? Hiya! What the heck? Did he just freaking seismic toss us? You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you are part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Glake, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Compris. First mission is done. Let's go. Oh, that Abra is now in like 5 frames per second. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Nice. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch. Require materials 1 apricorn and 1 Tubblestone. Interesting. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Gee, thanks. I thought I would have to find them in the wild. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs, think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Do I need to press that? I don't even know. Visit Craftworks to learn how to craft items. Alright. Okay. I actually think I'm going to leave off here because I have already hit an hour. Wow, an hour has already flew by. But Anthe here wants to speak, whoever that is. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asks that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. This is the next freaking Pokemon character people are going to obsess over. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying this is the next Pokemon character people are going to obsess over. I guarantee it. I freaking guarantee it. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village humble shops. I just have a feeling. I just have an odd feeling. This way to the Craftworks Glake. Alright. So we are going to save here, if I can figure out how to do so. Save your progress. I gotta say, so far this is honestly quite the interesting game so far. I gotta say that much. This is not exactly what I expected. Story-wise, I was not expecting, you know, us to be from the future, just dropped off in the middle of nowhere. I just realized now that I have the berries in my arsenal. The berries are there, but I think, oh no, you still have the Pokemon that you caught too. So it kind of forced you to start with 4. I'm not sure why, but I guess that's what they really wanted. But anyway, so far I'm impressed. I think this is going to be a really interesting experience. I don't even want to stop. I want to keep going, but I need to make sure I cut these at most at an hour. I'm already over that, but that's okay. I'll let it slide for the first part since they want to do a lot of stuff to get you started. So we'll continue this again in part number 2. Again, probably going to be uploading these a couple to a handful of days before the game officially comes out. We'll see, like, when people start uploading those, because I'm not trying to get banned for breaking embargo or something like that. So we will see what happens. So anyway, that's going to do it for this first part of my Pokemon Legends of Arceus playthrough. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by commenting below. Drop a like for sure, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, I do, for the most part, gaming content of the variety kind, as well as some reaction videos and some music stuff as well. But this is primarily a gaming focused channel, but I'm a variety content creator. I do all this sorts of stuff as well, and I'm trying to branch out as much as possible while I have this time to focus solely on YouTube. But it is a Pokemon season. I've been getting a lot more into Pokemon lately, into the card game as well, so there's going to be a tons more Pokemon content on the way, from this to Brilliant Diamond to the TCG, and maybe even some Sword and Shield battle stuff. I kind of want to dive back into that again a little bit. We'll see what happens. But yeah, make sure you stay subbed so you can stay up to date on all the latest content dropping here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for your energy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
My poetry's never failed.